Hi there! In today's video I'm going to be making a start on my doll's house renovations. So I've turned my doll's house on its side because it'll make it a little bit easier to work with, and that does mean that the camera angle at some points is pointing from above, just like this. So thank you so much to everybody that watched the last doll's house video where I spoke to you about my ideas for this doll's house, and thank you so much for all of your comments. I've read all of them and I've thought about them all really carefully, and they've really helped me to make some decisions and to give me some new ideas, things that I hadn't thought about. So thank you ever so much, because every single person that left a comment has really helped. Thank you. So the staircase is coming out because I have decided that I am going to make these into separate apartments with an art gallery at the bottom, and I am going to have an outside staircase. Thankfully these stairs came out fairly easily. So these little rails from the banister, I am actually going to use, again I'm planning on using them to make a little miniature spinning wheel for my Tudor doll's house. And if you can think of any other uses for any that are remaining, please do let me know in the comments. The picture rail also came away nice and easily, but the carpet was glued down very well, so that wasn't so easy to remove. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get all of the carpet off, so some of the firm backing is still stuck to the doll's house floor, so I'm going to have a think about how I can sort that out and take that off. I think maybe I might need to use something to scrape it off. Now obviously there is a hole in the floor now where the stairs were, but there's also a piece of wood stuck to the floor just in the left corner at the back there. Now it's also got a little bit of carpet on, that's where the staircase had its little landing, but I'm thinking maybe in that area I could leave it raised up slightly and I could pop the kitchen there. This is going to have to be like a little studio apartment, I think. So my thought is that the room on the left will be the bathroom and the room on the right will have everything else in it. On the downstairs floor, this is the area where I said I wanted to put an art gallery. So I started by taking out the carpets. I had a similar problem here where this one was stuck down very well. Now to make this into a nice open gallery space, I want to remove this downstairs dividing wall, but as you can see here, I think it is holding up the floor above it and this wall as well. So that means that when I take this out, I do think it is going to affect the strength of the doll's house. Now please don't copy anything that I do in my video, it is not a tutorial, it is just a diary entry to show you the progress of my doll's house makeover. I'm not an expert, please do not copy anything that I do. As you can see, when I tried to remove the wall, as I expected, it did damage the doll's house. Now, as you'll see in a second, thankfully, this piece of flooring did actually click straight back into place like a jigsaw. But now what I need to do is have a think about how to make sure that this is really nice and strong still, and how to cover up the ceiling to make it look a bit neater. So my idea is to pop a metal beam going across the ceiling and maybe some metal pillars to add strength and to neaten it up. I think that would probably look quite good in my modern art gallery. What do you think? Please do let me know in the comments. So I sorted all of the parts that I've taken out. As you can see, there was quite a lot. And these little curtains, I will ask my mum if she wants them for her doll's house, and I've sorted my things into things that I want to try and reuse and things that I need to recycle. So this little door that I took out from the downstairs, I will still probably use on my external staircase. And I'm hoping to be able to use these stairs as well. So that will really make that job a lot easier because I won't have to make the staircases, but I'm going to make them look like outdoor staircases. Yeah, if you could leave in the comments what you think I could use these for, as well as my little spinning wheel for my Tudor doll's house, that would be great. And I've also got my picture rails still. So I still need to think about this loft conversion. I've had loads of suggestions in the comments from my previous videos. Thank you very much for that. I'm still having a think about that bit. Some of the wallpaper hasn't come off very easily, so I am, in between this video and the next video, going to use maybe some warm soapy water just to try and peel that away. And I'll try and scrape a little bit of the foam off that's stuck where the carpet was. Now, I'm going to try and post a video every Wednesday, like I used to in my Tudor doll's house, to show you updates on this one, but I will post some other videos in between about my Etsy shop, my artwork, and also maybe still my Tudor doll's house, because there are some things that I would still like to make. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I have got one already uploaded for Friday, so it would be lovely to see you then. Bye bye!